According to Adam Schefter, the Chicago Bears are praying that Ashton Jeanty falls to them at number 10. So let's talk about this, people. What is going on? Y'all, Faiz Sports Talk back at it with another video talking some NFL here to talk about the NFL draft with regards to the Chicago Bears. And it is draft week, people. We are officially here. I can't wait. And literally leading days up to the draft, there's just going to be so many things to talk about, so many rumors popping up, so many reports popping up. So I got you guys covered here. And in this one, we're talking about Schefter, who came out with an article on ESPN in which he basically talked about the Bears and said the following, all right? There are multiple personnel people who believe the Bears are praying that Jeanty slips to them at number 10. They think new Bears coach Ben Johnson could feature Jeanty and DeAndre Swift as a two-headed duo the way Lions did with David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs when Johnson was Detroit's offensive coordinator, end quote. All right, my reaction to this is I'm not surprised one bit. I've been telling you guys for weeks now that Ashton Jeanty, if he is there at number 10, is the pick for the Chicago Bears. I am so confident in that. So that part does not surprise me at all that the Bears are praying that he falls to number 10. What does surprise me is that he used, the comparison with David Montgomery, Jahmyr Gibbs to what would happen in Chicago. And to me, I don't know if I quite see that happening. DeAndre Swift and Ashton Jeanty, not the sort of running back duo like Swift and Montgomery, who complement each other so well, right? Montgomery being the power back, Swift kind of being the speed back, kind of do it all. And to me, I'm kind of out on DeAndre Swift, so I wouldn't want him to have as many touches. Now, I know he's obviously under contract. He's getting paid a good amount of money, so they're going to use him. But if we draft Ashton Jeanty, I want him to get the bulk of the carries here. So I hope that is the case. 20-plus carries every single game. That is what I would want if I am a Bears fan. But in regards to the Bears praying that Jeanty falls to them, I mean, folks, like the biggest obstacle are the Raiders. If Jeanty falls past the Raiders, I don't think any other team will snatch him up. And again, I don't mean to sound like a broken record. I seriously think I do, though, because I said it's Jeanty to me, then Will Campbell, then trade down, and then maybe like a Kelvin Banks Jr. But Jeanty's at the top of the list. I think this is the Jahmyr Gibbs for Ben Johnson's offense. That much I do agree with, okay? That I think he is kind of the do-it-all back that will take this offense to the next level, that will help open everything up, make life easier for Caleb Williams and even the offensive line. Like, he is the perfect plug-and-play fit and almost feels like the final piece that's missing for this offense, right? You upgraded the offensive line. You went ahead and upgraded some defensive pieces. You have your receivers. You have your tight end. You have your quarterback. All that's missing is that running back, right? Because obviously DeAndre Swift is not cutting it. So to me, it feels like the final piece. And now I see rumors popping up about the Jags potentially taking him. I don't buy that. I think a lot of teams are going to be dangling their picks in the first round, in the first 10, for teams to jump up. But for the Bears, I think the best course of action for them is this. Just wait for Jeanty to fall to you. And if he doesn't, it's okay, because you can go ahead and take another running back later in the second round. There are a bunch of running backs that are very, very solid. They're not Ashton Jeanty, but they are very solid, and it is a deep position. So I don't want to give up draft capital to trade up. Again, if it's a spot or two and it's not crazy, sure, you can go and do that. But I'm not giving up like multiple picks to move up. So to me, there's a chance the Raiders might not take him. There's a chance they will. We'll see. But you obviously got to have a contingency plan in place. My gut feeling says that somehow Ashton Jeanty makes it to the Bears at number 10. That is how I feel. Hopefully I'm right. Let's see what happens. What say you? Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts as always. Thanks for watching.